She steps over. I stop her. I stop her with my body more than my foot. If my body keeps leading, she'll go past. But I stop her with the body, and I send her back, and I create a turn to the left with my body, always facing her, and I send her out. Let's do that one again without stopping. And a little more action. Good. And she steps forward, and I stop her. Her intention is to go forward. I stop with the body, bring her back, and finish that particular. She touches, she steps over, I stop her. I bring her back to that position, gancho. From here, I bring her forward, and we can end in. It's important for the man to bring her around, and since he's being stationary and she's the moving object, well, the moving person, she comes around the stationary person, which makes it very easy. And that can be done on both sides.
And from the back ocho too, right?
Yes. Okay, this is from the back ocho as well. We'll do a couple first. And I send her to a nice long step, and I step through her trailing leg, her right, creating an enganche, leading her to a back ocho and coming out. So it's a nice energetic movement. The feeling is like we're walking through like a turnstile at a movie theater, just going through.
Really fun.
Yes. Okay, one more time. Side, we go to an ocho, send around the corner, go past.
Another favorite of George's.
Let's say we create a sacada here, and we bring her around, and she now has a free leg with her right. If I step through, the turning action creates an enganche. She escapes, and we can do it again.
It seems very natural to me because his leg steps right in my way, basically. So what else will I do except enganche?
She responds just by receiving the enganche and escaping. One more time. Enganches. An enganche is a type of hooking action which continues on to a next step. Some call it an envelopment, but it's not the same as a gancho. An enganche is a hooking action that can go somewhere else. We're doing it as a very typical movement. A gancho starts when we lead her forward across her body, and we stop her in the middle of that step. Maybe a little more to her forward step, but we don't let her leave. We don't let her unweight her back step. We keep contact with her foot, her left leg here, left foot down, way down at the bottom, if you can see. My left foot heel is slightly off the floor. I take her back onto that leg, that axis, and you can see we can balance a bit, and I can lead her out. One of the important things in leading a gancho and having it clear for the follower is what I like to refer to as a shin-to-shin relationship in this particular type of gancho. This is a stop where I actually create a little hook down here where I stop her leg from going past. With my heel above, I'm actually physically blocking her foot as well as my body. When I bring her back, I flex my left leg to accommodate the movement of her body back onto its axis, so we can see that the balance is very clear until I bring her forward.